High in the remote wind-swept mountains of Central and South Asia, a creature of almost mythical status roams the rocky crags. This is the snow leopard, a magnificent cat known to many as the ghost of the mountains. It is a name earned through its extraordinary ability to move through its harsh, unforgiving world with a stealth that borders on the supernatural. For centuries, local people have shared stories of this elusive animal, often glimpsed for only a fleeting moment before it vanishes back into the landscape, as if it were never there at all. Its very existence is a testament to the power and mystery of the natural world, a silent guardian of the planet's highest peaks. The snow leopard's life is one of solitude and immense challenge. It thrives in an environment where few other large predators can survive, a world of thin air, freezing temperatures, and treacherous terrain. To see one is a rare privilege, a reward for those who have the patience and respect to venture into its domain. Its smoky gray coat, patterned with dark rosettes, provides the perfect camouflage against the snow-dusted rocks and shadowy ravines. This remarkable adaptation is the key to its success, allowing it to become one with its surroundings. This is not just an animal, it is a spirit of the high-altitude wilderness, a symbol of resilience and perfect natural design. Imagine a hunter so quiet, so perfectly attuned to its environment that its prey is often unaware of its presence until the final decisive moment. This is the essence of the snow leopard. It does not rely on brute force or overwhelming speed over long distances like some other big cats. Instead, its strategy is one of patience, precision, and profound silence. Every movement is calculated, every step placed with deliberate care to avoid dislodging a loose stone or rustling a dry blade of grass. This silent approach is not just a preference. It is a vital survival skill, honed over countless generations in a land where a single mistake can mean the difference between a life-sustaining meal and starvation. Our journey into the world of this enigmatic feline will reveal the secrets behind its ghostly reputation. We will explore the towering mountain ranges it calls home, understanding the unique features that make these places both a sanctuary and a trial. We will witness how it employs its incredible physical gifts to execute the perfect ambush, a masterclass in predatory efficiency. We will also uncover the growing threats that cast a shadow over its future, reminding us of the fragile balance that sustains life in these remote corners of our planet. The story of the snow leopard is a powerful reminder of the beauty and vulnerability of our natural heritage. The snow leopard's kingdom is a world of breathtaking scale and stark beauty stretching across 12 countries in Asia, including the Himalayas, the Karakoram, and the Altai Mountains. These are not gentle rolling hills, they are some of the most formidable landscapes on Earth here. The air is thin, and the weather can change in an instant, from brilliant sunshine to a blinding blizzard. The snow leopard makes its home in these high-altitude deserts and alpine meadows, typically living at elevations between 3,000 and 4,500 meters. This vertical world of steep cliffs, deep gorges, and rocky outcrops is its fortress, providing both shelter from the elements and the perfect vantage points from which to survey its vast territory. Life in this high-altitude realm is governed by the seasons. In the harsh winter, deep snow blankets the mountains, forcing the snow leopard and its prey to descend to lower, more sheltered valleys. As the snows melt in spring, they follow the new growth of vegetation back up the slopes. This seasonal migration is a fundamental rhythm of life in the high mountains. The snow leopard's territory can be immense, with a single male patrolling an area of over 200 square kilometers. It marks its domain with scent markings and scrapes on the ground, sending clear signals to other leopards that this land is occupied, a silent communication across the silent peaks. What makes these mountains so special is their very inaccessibility. The ruggedness of the terrain has, for centuries, protected the snow leopard from widespread human interference. These peaks are a sanctuary, a place where nature's ancient dramas can unfold with minimal disturbance. The ecosystem here is delicately balanced, with the snow leopard positioned at the very top of the food chain. Its presence is a vital sign of a healthy mountain environment. If the snow leopard thrives, it means the populations of its prey, like the blue sheep and ibex, are also healthy, and the grasslands and alpine flora that sustain them are intact. It is a chain of life, with the snow leopard as its ultimate indicator. However, This kingdom in the clouds is no longer the isolated fortress it once was. The modern world is encroaching, with roads, mining, and increased human settlement pushing ever deeper into these once wild places. The delicate balance is being threatened, and the snow leopard's realm is shrinking. Protecting these mountain ecosystems is not just about saving a single species. It is about preserving one of the last great wildernesses on our planet. The health of these mountains, the water towers of Asia, is also crucial for the millions of people living downstream who depend on the rivers that are born here. The snow leopard is the embodiment of a silent hunter, a master of stealth and ambush. Its hunting strategy is a marvel of patience and explosive power, perfectly adapted to the challenging terrain it inhabits. It does not chase its prey over long distances. Instead, it uses the landscape to its advantage, using ridges, rock formations, and even small bushes as cover to get astonishingly close to its target. A typical hunt begins from a high vantage point, where the leopard can scan the slopes below for any sign of movement. Once it spots a potential meal, such as a herd of blue sheep, the silent stalk begins, a slow and methodical advance that can take hours. Every part of the snow leopard's body is designed for this quiet approach. Its large, fur-covered paws act like natural snowshoes, distributing its weight and allowing it to walk on top of the snow without sinking. The thick fur on the soles also muffles the sound of its footsteps, ensuring a near-silent tread on rocky ground. It moves low to the ground, its body flattened, using its spotted coat to merge with the shadows and textures of the mountainside. The leopard will painstakingly plan its route, moving from one piece of cover to the next, always keeping downwind to prevent its scent from betraying its presence to the ever-watchful prey. The final stage of the hunt is a breathtaking display of agility and power. Once the snow leopard has stalked to within its preferred range, typically about 10 to 30 meters from its quarry, it explodes from its hiding place. In a flurry of motion, it can cover this distance in just a few powerful bounds. Its strong hind legs, longer than its front legs, provide the immense propulsion needed for these incredible leaps, which can span up to 15 meters. The attack is swift and precise, aimed at the neck to ensure a quick and effective kill. This combination of silent stalking and a sudden overwhelming assault is what makes it such a formidable predator. This hunting method is incredibly smart for survival in such a demanding environment. Chasing prey over long distances would expend precious energy, a costly gamble in a place where meals can be few and far between. The ambush strategy conserves energy and minimizes the risk of injury that could come from a prolonged pursuit over treacherous terrain. By relying on stealth and surprise, the snow leopard maximizes its chances of a successful hunt, while ensuring it has the stamina to endure the long periods between kills. It is a perfect example of how an animal's behavior is shaped by the absolute necessity of survival in its unique habitat. To survive in its high-altitude home, the snow leopard has evolved remarkable physical features that make it a true specialist of the cold. Its most distinctive feature is its magnificent coat, which is incredibly thick and dense, with fur up to 5 centimeters long on its back and sides, and nearly 12 centimeters long on its belly. This luxurious pelt provides superb insulation against the biting cold, which can plummet far below freezing. The smoky gray color, adorned with black spots and larger rosettes, offers unparalleled camouflage, allowing it to become nearly invisible against rocky, snow-dusted slopes, a crucial advantage for hunting and avoiding detection. The snow leopard's body is a masterpiece of functional design. It has a stocky build with powerful muscles, especially in its chest and legs, essential for navigating steep, rugged terrain. Its front limbs are shorter and robust, providing stability, while its hind legs are exceptionally long and powerful, enabling it to make spectacular leaps. Perhaps its most impressive feature is its tail, which can be nearly a meter long, almost the length of its body. This long, thick tail acts as a crucial tool for balance when chasing prey across narrow ledges and uneven ground, and can be wrapped around its body for extra warmth when resting. Even the snow leopard's head is specially adapted. It has a short muzzle and large nasal cavity, which helps warm the frigid, dry air before it reaches the lungs. This is vital for breathing efficiently at high altitudes, where the air is thin and cold. Its eyes, often pale green or gray, provide excellent binocular vision, allowing it to judge distances with great accuracy, critical for a predator that relies on precise leaps and ambushes. Combined with its keen hearing, these senses make it an exceptionally aware and effective hunter, perfectly attuned to the subtle signs of life in its silent world. Beyond its physical strength, the snow leopard possesses incredible survival skills. It is a phenomenal climber, capable of scaling near vertical cliffs with astonishing ease. Its large paws, with fur between the pads, provide insulation and excellent traction on snow and rock. While largely solitary, these cats communicate through calls quite different from other big cats. They cannot roar but make a range of sounds, including a distinctive puffing sound called a chuff. These unique traits and skills are the keys to survival in one of the world's most challenging environments. Despite its incredible adaptations, the snow leopard faces a precarious future, threatened by a growing number of challenges that are pushing this magnificent species towards vulnerability. The most significant threat comes from conflict with humans. As human settlements and livestock herds expand into mountain habitats, the snow leopard's natural prey, such as blue sheep and ibex, are often displaced. With less wild prey available, the leopards are sometimes forced to hunt domestic animals like goats and sheep. This leads to retaliatory killings by herders who are trying to protect their livelihoods, creating a tragic cycle of conflict that neither the people nor the leopards can win. Another grave danger is poaching and the illegal wildlife trade. The snow leopard's beautiful pelt is highly valued in some markets, and its bones and other body parts are used in traditional Asian medicine. Although international laws protect the species, the remote and vast nature of its habitat makes it incredibly difficult to patrol and enforce these regulations. Poachers can operate with a low risk of being caught, and their traps and snares pose a threat not only to snow leopards but to all wildlife in the region. This illegal hunting places direct and severe pressure on an already small and fragmented population, pushing it closer to the brink. The very habitat of the snow leopard is also under threat. Climate change is warming the high mountains at a faster rate than the global average, causing the tree line to move up the slopes and shrinking the alpine grasslands where the leopards and their prey live. It is estimated that a significant portion of the snow leopard's habitat could be lost in the coming decades if current warming trends continue. Furthermore, large-scale infrastructure projects such as mining operations and road construction are fragmenting their territory, creating barriers that prevent the leopards from moving freely to hunt and find mates, isolating populations and reducing their genetic diversity. Protecting the snow leopard is about more than just saving a beautiful animal. It is about preserving the health of an entire ecosystem that millions of people depend on. As a top predator, the snow leopard is an umbrella species. By protecting it and its vast mountain home, we automatically protect all the other life forms that share its environment. Conservation efforts that involve working with local communities to reduce human-wildlife conflict, combat poaching, and mitigate the impacts of climate change are crucial. By taking care of the ghost of the mountains, we are also taking care of ourselves and safeguarding some of the most inspiring and wild places left on Earth for future generations.